Welcome on back to Garden with Taylor with an indoor garden update. So the last 5.5 days I've been out of town, and when I'm out of town it's easier just to leave these lights on rather than have them on a schedule where someone can come in and turn them on and off for me. And with them being on for the last 5 days, I've come up with some new issues. To start off with is a lot of these plants did really well the last 5 days. All of them had all the water they needed. The lights were on 24 hours a day, which caused some substantial growth, and also brought me up to some few other issues I need to handle today. One of them is being that I need to clean out all these trays, get new water in them, and also underneath this rack I don't have like a pan or a towel or anything to grab the water that sits on the outside of this tent. So I had water all over my floor, so that was really nice. Also, I have a few problem plants that I will get a closer video of here in a minute, and then we're going to discuss a fun idea I have, kind of experiment. I do live in zone 6A, and with the groundhog saying we have 6 more weeks of winter, that's kind of a shot to the heart. So we're going to take a look at that and see what kind of options I have regarding some of these plants. Now, like I've said in previous videos and shorts and TikToks and whatever the heck else I've been posting on, I started these seeds really early this year because I normally mess them up. Something happens, they die, XYZ. Well, this year I've done it correctly. So every week is a new challenge on how to keep these things alive till at least the end of April, so I can start getting them outside a few hours a day to get them hardened to the weather, in hopes that by the end of April, start of May, kind of the second week of May, I can start getting things into the garden and getting that all cleaned up and get that all set up. So let's get into it. All right, so let's start at the top here. As you can see, the pans did hold their water. The soil is very moist. A few things I will note is when I left for vacation, a lot of these pots did not have a lot of the seedlings that they have now. Like this one here has 3. I think this one originally had 3. I have to go back and look. That one's got 3 as well. We're doing pretty well. Now, like I said, these are all my hot peppers. A lot of yellow fever, death spiral, death brain, dragon spiral. Then dragon's breath. And then in the back we have some sweet habanero chocolate, I believe is the name of them. Coming over here to where I have my 7 pots, my sugar peach. These are looking really well. I'm kind of glad how these turned out, especially this group here. Turned out really well. And some of these other guys, like this guy's getting a lot of leaves on them. Moving down the rack, more peppers, of course. Why would I have anything less? These guys here don't have the exact amount of lighting that these guys here do, because up here I have this light, and I have this light that's turned that way to hit the guys in the back. When you come down the rack, they have this one light here, and then this light from another grow kit that's kind of pointing inwards, kind of get everyone. And then this is where my problem lies. So these are vegetable plants. I have these 2 big guys, a few of the big guys. These are called snake bean. I got these on Baker's Creek, I believe, their website. Also got some yard longs. These are sunflowers. I didn't think the seeds were gonna take, obviously, and they did. So with these guys here, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have a trellis outside. I'm gonna get a clear wrap. I'm gonna wrap it and see if it stays warm enough that I can move these outside. It's still early enough in the season that I can get new seeds started if they do die. So keep an eye out for that video as I try to sort that problem out. Now time for the 3rd rack. These are also vegetables as well. These are peppers. And like I said, a lot of these did really well while I was gone. Some gherkins, jelly melons, a few more sunflowers. You see they're starting to fall over a little bit. That they obviously didn't take root deep enough. And like I said, now I need to get some new water in these. These are also vegetables as well. Doing pretty well. And then this was my This is my second to last round of pepper seeds I had. These, I'm surprised they're doing as well as they are, considering there's only one light on this bottom rack. There's only the middle one. I haven't got the other light installed to get these kind of a little more light. But they are doing really well. I expect great things out of these. And then I have some other random vegetables that I planted that are kind of doing their thing, along with my last of my pepper seeds that are slowly starting to sprout as well. So now that we've gone through the new update on all the new growth and how I'm looking at, I will jump back to the trellis and the clear wrap. I've seen videos online of people doing PVC pipe domes type deals. I've seen all kinds of videos on how to keep heat in the dome or keep heat in like the clear wrap DIY greenhouse type deal. And I'm gonna start looking into that just to see what happens. Like I said, there is enough time for me to grow more plants, so there's that. Some other things I'm looking into is I had a request for some different types of peppers, which is crazy considering I have about 100 and something plants, almost 100 pepper plants, and someone had requested a different pepper plant. So I'm gonna be looking at some new seedlings. So if you have any guys got good links to seeds, let me know. And keep an eye out for the shorts. I know those get broken down into, from 45 to minute long segments. And then along with TikTok, I'm on there as well. That link is in the bio. Hope you guys have a great start to your February. Keep gardening.